What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite. Yes, you can have a favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Illness, across all social media platforms except on Instagram. Melanie, give me my name. I'm just joking. This is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice. I'm a diagnosed narcissist. I have been diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. I've been in psychotherapy for the last 4 years, and I've dedicated my platform to raising awareness for this disorder, getting more people into therapy like myself for the 4 years, and also validating the victims and survivors of said disorder. So this episode is going to be about self-awareness. The self-aware narcissist. I'm a self-aware narcissist, but self-awareness is not just important for narcissistic people. It's important for everybody. Self-awareness, like literally, you need to be self-aware. I can't talk straight today, y'all. You need to be self-aware of who you are. When you are dealing with a narcissist, when you are in a relationship with a narcissist, whatever dynamic you need, if your parent is a narcissist, your best friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, wife, fiance, your boss, your co-workers, if you are dealing with a narcissist, point blank period, you need to be self-aware as well of who exactly you are, because that's important. I know I get so many people, y'all, so many people that ask me the recurring question: are narcissists attracted to empaths? Are narcissists drawn to empaths? Do narcissists just pick empaths? First of all, not every person that deals with a narcissist is an empath, and not every person that deals with a narcissist is a good person. I think people get it completely twisted up to the fact that just because you are dealing with a narcissist means that you are a good person. It absolutely does not mean that. It 100% absolutely does not mean you are a good person because you're dealing with a narcissist. That's why I say self-awareness is important. Not only for myself as a narcissist, as a person who's been diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder, self-awareness is important for everybody in general because you need it. Self-awareness, because you need to be, if you're an empath, being self-aware of being an empath would help you get past narcissistic abuse, would help you be a survivor as opposed to being a victim. Self-awareness will help you understand the dynamics of what drew you to this narcissistic person. I mean, sometimes self-awareness of being an empath might help you realize that you are attracted to this woman that's a narcissist because your mom is a narcissist, because you had a narcissist in your life. Your dad was a narcissist. Your grandpa was a damn narcissist. Who knows? Self-awareness is important because it helps you discover who you are absolutely. Not just me, myself, and I, but you as well. Who you are is important. If you're dealing with a narcissist in general, it's important right there to learn how to deal with that type of stuff right there. In general, I promise you. Sorry, y'all, I got caught up right there. I got caught up right there. I had a car accident, my tire went flat yesterday. I just got it replaced, and that's what was calling me. But self-awareness, being aware of who you are, y'all, I'm telling you, it will change your life. If you are codependent, you don't know why you keep going into this relationship. Why can't I let this narcissist go? Why can't I choose me? Why do I keep choosing to go back into this toxicity when not only do I know it's terrible, the narcissist knows it's terrible, everybody around us knows it's terrible. My parents hate this person. My kids hate this person. Our kids hate this person. I hate this person. My friends hate him. Everybody hates him. But I can't get rid of this person. Why? Because you need to understand codependence. You need to be self-aware of your codependence. You need to be self-aware of the trauma bond. Being self-aware of your stage in life, your mental state, helps more than you can ever imagine. Do you see the massive difference between self-awareness, between just myself, being self-aware of who I am, being self-aware of my narcissistic personality disorder, does not necessarily make me a better person. I keep telling people that. There's so many self-aware narcissists on this planet, it's insane. There's so many. There's groups of thousands of us in there. Thousands. And some of those people in those groups choose to actively continue to be who they are. Choose to continue to be toxic. Choose to continue to cheat. This is who I am. They are self-aware of who they are. They've accepted that. I haven't accepted that. I'm altering my behaviors. They are self-aware and continue to be who they are. Oh, man, I'm a narcissist, but dang, I can't change. So I might as well just continue being bad. That's literally it right there. I might as well continue being manipulative, gaslighting, cheating, lying, whatever got you to this point of getting diagnosed or realizing who you are. That helps. It helps that person deal with their life. And like the fact that self-aware, I want everybody needs to be self-aware. I don't need to be one of 7 that I know out here trying to do this right here. Ben Taylor, shout out to Ben Taylor. And my homie, Sarah Cruzon, Cluster B Milkshake, shout out. There's not only a handful of us out here doing this actively, and we are choosing to alter our behaviors in order to bring you this material. We are choosing to alter ourselves in order to be exposing ourselves, because self-awareness helps. This is like my therapy session. Why do you keep doing this? I keep seeing people in the comments. He gets paid to do this, guy. That's why he's doing it. Now, it blows my mind that people don't realize I've been doing these videos and talking about this stuff since like 2018, 19. $0 for 3 years. Now I started getting paid for doing stuff like this. People get angry, like, you making money off of victims. Ask how many victims I helped. Literally. Ask. There's very rarely people come in my comment section just trying to bash me and hop on me. Because I help them become self-aware of who they are. Not only because I've talked to other narcissists. I've had conversations with other narcissists. But not only have I became self-aware of myself, I'm helping other people become self-aware of who they are. Narcissists, empaths, cluster B people, borderlines, antisocial. I'm helping other people become aware. Before me and old boy, what's the guy's name? Shane, dude I used to do the lives with, before we had this weird falling out. He just became himself. He became self-aware. You know what I mean? It's just like self-awareness helps, y'all. It helps so much. Realize who you are can help you either deal with this narcissistic relationship because you can't leave, because financials, because whatever, kids, whatever reason. I don't judge unless there's physical abuse. When physical abuse is involved, that's when my judgment starts to slide in there. Because if they will hit you, they will unalive you. They will end your life. Point blank period. If they hit you, they will end your life. Who knows? If they put their hands on your throat, they put they put a pillow over your face, if they do anything, hold a knife to you, or hold one of them clangs to you, you know what I mean? Hold a burner to you. That means they have disregard for who you are and your life presence. That's exactly what that means. I feel like everybody on this planet has a level of self-awareness that you need to take advantage of. Being self-aware of who you are is a superpower. It is. Not just for a narcissist like myself. I know I'm just like, Lee, you're bragging on yourself because you're a self-aware narcissist. Nope. Being self-aware of who you are is a superpower. That's why you see people on here like, I'm a self-aware empath, or whatever they go by. I'm a supernova flying phoenix empath. You know what I mean? I'm just like, cool. As long as you're aware of who you are. I'm a super codependent. Cool. As long as you know who you are and take the correct steps to correct who you are. I have borderline personality disorder. Cool. Self-aware of it now. Take the correct steps to be better than who you are. Just be better. You don't have to be. You're not gonna be better overnight. That's why I say another one thing I need people to realize. You don't get better overnight. Right now, the person you see right now doing this video and doing this podcast, this is the accumulation of over 10 years of work. This is coming in. This is accumulation of over 10 years of personal development, thanks to network marketing companies like Amway Global and World Ventures. This is who I am because of companies like that. The pyramid schemes. Those are not pyramid schemes, y'all. People are dope in those companies. There's some dope people in those companies. You get these genuine friendships from companies like that. You know what I mean? But the one thing those companies harp on is personal development. You got to be a better person to be better in this company. They handed me my first book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Read this. Robert Kiyosaki changed your life. Boom. I like this. Hey, read this book by Jim Rohn. Okay, cool. Hey, who this by? Zig Ziglar? Bad. Give me that. Who's this guy right here? Tony Robbins? Who the dude right here be yelling and screaming, getting you hype? Oh, this Eric Thomas. Bet. You gotta stay hungry. Who's that? Mr. Les Brown. Bet. I'm on all this. Simon Sinek. Bet. Gary Vaynerchuk. Bet. All these people. I'm on these people. I've been on these people for over a decade. This is over a decade of self-awareness right here. I just became self-aware of my narcissism 4 years ago, but I've been self-aware of my personal development and my ambition for years. So all that stuff, it was just, it's like, look, once you become and the crazy thing about it is, once you become self-aware, you don't necessarily just need to be a self-aware narcissist. You need to be self-aware of narcissists. You don't need to be just self-aware of a narcissist, of self-aware narcissist or self-aware codependent, whatever you are. You need to be self-aware of narcissists, because once you wake up from narcissistic abuse to slumber, once you get out of the matrix, you woke up. You cannot go back to the matrix. Then when I say the matrix is narcissistic abuse, once you wake up in that pod of narcissistic abuse and you realize what you've been going through, you cannot unsee it. You cannot unfeel it. You cannot undo it. And that's why I tell so many people, when you wake up from that pod of narcissistic abuse, does that narcissist going to therapy change anything that has happened to you? Does it change anything? Does it is going to therapy forgiveness? It's consistent changed behavior, or it's nothing. It's consistent changed behavior, or it's nothing. Point blank, period, end of story. I don't care. You can get mad at me all you want to. Consistent changed behavior or nothing. That's it. That's the video. I'm just joking. Hell, like, you would cut it off, turn it off for you. I could. But like, once you wake up and you realize what narcissistic abuse is, you cannot go back to sleep, y'all. You cannot close your eyes. There will be no more peaceful slumber laying beside this person that you knowingly know it cannot change. Knowingly know who has a lack of empathy. Knowingly know they probably cannot love you up to the capabilities that you deserve to be loved. Once you wake up from the narcissistic matrix, you cannot go back to sleep. You cannot go back into it. And that's why I say you need to be self-aware not only of yourself and who you are, whether you're a narcissist, whether you're an empath, whether you're a codependent, whether you're a borderline, whatever you have going on. You need to be self-aware of narcissists, because once you become self-aware of narcissists, you cannot unsee it. Once you open that eyes to the matrix, you cannot unsee it. Does that person going to therapy make you unsee the stuff that they've done to you? The gaslighting, the lying, the manipulating, the cheating, the STIs that they might have gave you and convinced you that you gave to them. What? You cannot unsee this stuff. That's what I'm telling you right now, point blank period. You need to be self-aware. Self-awareness does not just work for the self-aware narcissist myself or Ben Taylor or Sarah Cruzan. It doesn't just work for those people. It works for empaths. Self-awareness works for the empaths and the codependents as well. You need to wake up and realize who you are, because when you wake up and realize who you are through self-awareness, you empower yourself. Self-awareness can help you get out of a narcissistically abusive relationship. Like I said before, being self-aware can help you transition from being a victim to a survivor. Being self-aware of who you are can help you establish boundaries. Oh, I'm self-aware that I don't have boundaries, and that's how I ended up with a narcissist. I ignored the red flags because they coerced me or they pushed me through them. Now you can set boundaries because you're self-aware that you didn't set boundaries. Self-awareness can save your life. Self-awareness can save your mental health and physical health. Self-awareness can help you heal in a way that being unaware cannot. Being self-aware has helped me change my life, point blank period, in the store. I would never want to go back. Leave. Did self-awareness hurt you? Yes. Being self-aware of having narcissistic personality disorder, it hurts. It's painful because I know I can't go back for the stuff I did. There's a duality there because I can't go back to the stuff I've done, and I know I can't change it. So what do I do? Like, do you go back to hey Lee, do you go back to old people you've done wrong and apologize? What good would that do? Somebody who's been healing for 10 years, haven't talked to me in a decade, hey, just let you know, I've become way better for the next person. Over after 10 years later, I've been in therapy for 4 years, I'm way better for the next person. Sorry, I treated you terribly. Is that make anybody feel better? No, I don't go back and apologize to people like that. What's the point? My apology to that person is living better. Is doing better by the world. Putting good energy into the world. That's what I do. That's what I'm here for. I hope this video brings you some clarity. I hope this video helps you become self-aware, not just for the self-aware narcissist. Because there's room at the top for more than one self-aware person. Let's get it together. I really truly appreciate every single one of y'all. I hope this video is the blue pill or the red pill. Whichever pill Neo took to wake him up from the Matrix, that's what pill you need to take. I don't even know if it's red or blue. Whatever pill it was, take it. Wake up from the narcissistic matrix because you cannot go back in. I really truly appreciate every single one of y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. Mental illness is out. Peace.